likings. It's first chapter Friday, yay! And maybe the third time is the charm for this video. So we're going to try again. Today I have a hard copy of the book Frazzled, but I'm going to read it off of the Sora app because I want you guys to see what the Sora app is, and I want you to try to start using it some. So I'm on my Google home screen, and I'm going to go up here by my picture. Yours probably has your letter on it. And I'm going to click the apps menu, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to click this Sora by Overdrive. And when I click the Sora by Overdrive, it's going to pull up on my last screen. You use your Google login to log into this. So if you've never logged in, it's just your school email address and password. And you can hit the Explore button, and you can find all kinds of books that you want. You can even come up here and say Picture Books, and it will just pull you up the picture books. I really, really want to read The Great Escape. Like, it's on my top read list now, but it's checked out. But I've added it to the list to order from the library. But I'm going to come over here to my shelf, and I have two books here. I have one that's going to be our Pop-In Storytime, and then our First Chapter Friday. So we're going to read Frazzled, and it is Everyday Disasters and Impending Doom by Bookie Viot. And I am going to, at this time, close out the webcam just because it gets in the way of the pictures or the illustrations, and I hope you enjoy. It has a title page and the dedication page and the table of contents. Chapter 1. Now that I'm going into middle school, my whole life is about to begin. That's what Mom told me yesterday, but I didn't know what she meant, and I'm pretty sure she didn't either. Sometimes parents say things because they sound good, even if they aren't true. Like whenever we talk about school, Mom always tells me the same thing over and over again. It'll be great. You have nothing to worry about. Well, I am having some technical difficulties. There we go. Just be yourself, as if saying all these things will somehow make it true. Adults are not helpful. They just don't get it. I guess for most of them, middle school was about 1,000,000 years ago. Maybe they forgot all about the bad stuff. And there is definitely a lot of bad stuff. If you ask me, the worst part about the middle school is the fact that it is middle school. Nothing good ever happens in the middles. Consider the Middle Ages. No electricity, lots of war, and that whole plague thing. Yikes! Are we there yet? The middle seat. Goodbye, personal space. Being a middle child, trust me, I know from experience, it's terrible. Mom, me, the middle is the worst you could possibly be. And since middle school is the middles, I am guaranteed, without a doubt, 100% doomed. I've probably warned everyone I know about the middles, but no one takes me seriously, not even my own family. We're nothing alike. Sometimes it feels like we're living in two different worlds. At the head of the family, there's Mom. Everyone says we look exactly the same, but I don't see the resemblance at all. Claire is the youngest, fun, bubbly, and annoyingly adorable. Claire smiles all the time and says cute things at exactly the right moment. Adults love her, so she can pretty much get away with anything. How creative. Look at that brush technique. She's like a mini Picasso. She is constantly using this to her advantage. And then there's Peter. He's the oldest. He's kind of a legend. The Peter Wu, good at everything, and I mean everything. Everyone likes him. My arch nemesis, the Spencer sisters from next door, Old Man Griffin, treasurer of the Homeowners Association and neighborhood snitch, even Lucy, the demon squirrel that terrorizes Cannon Vista Park. It's like they all are part of the same club, the official Peter Wu fan club. Between Claire and Peter, I'm always just that kid left in the middle. I guess that's why I'm keeping a record of my life. Someday, after I've done lots of ultra impressive and exceptional things, people will look back and think, wow, that's Abbie Wu was really something. For now, I just have to figure out exactly what those ultra-impressive, exceptional things will be. But first, I have to survive middle school and my crazy dreams. My dream was an obvious sign of things to come, but when I told everybody about it at dinner the other night, they acted like it was no big deal. It was terrible. Well, except Claire, who was too busy making a mountain out of her rice to pay attention. Peter thought I was being dramatic, and Mom just blamed it on one late-night snack. My family doesn't get me at all. When we were younger and Peter wanted to be the extra mean, he would tell me that I was actually an alien, and one day they would send me back to outer space. The first time he said it, I cried hysterically for an hour. Mom was so mad that she grounded him for a week. It was great. For the most part, though, Peter never gets into trouble. He practically parents himself. Claire's starting kindergarten, so there isn't much to worry about there. I guess you can only do so much to prepare a 6-year-old for finger painting and nap time. Mom is used to not having to worry about them that doesn't worry me either. She just isn't a worrier. She always thinks things will work out for the best. Worrying just doesn't seem to run in the Wu family. Maybe I really am an alien. I worry more than anyone I know, and maybe more than anyone in the history of the world. Now that I'm going to the middles, how can I not? Chapter 2. I hope you enjoyed the book off of Sora. It's very easy to use Sora. You can also check it out in the Media Center. Have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys next week.